What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back in Kitchen Nightmares. We're actually going back to Amy's Baking Company. Apparently, in the next season, Gordon Ramsay goes back to Amy's Baking Company, so we got Return to Amy's Baking Company. Amy's Baking Company is back. We have almost no information there, but I'm assuming some more bad shit happens, and we talk about the bad shit that happened before. But alright, without further ado, let's go back into Amy's Baking Company. Alright, well, I have to watch this one on YouTube, so sorry if anything's cut out, it's YouTube's fault. It's Kitchen Nightmares' fault on YouTube, not me.
The customer is not always right.
Don't come back, madam. I'd be happy not to see you.
Guys, I make excellent food.
You're out! Don't speak like this! Go
I
out!
am going to really hurt somebody?
May 10th, 2013.
May 10th, 2013.
Fucking nuts.
I know.
Millions of viewers were introduced to Amy's Baking Company.
You motherfuckers, you all think that you can...
Whoa, this is uncensored?
Oh my.
Whoa, I heard Amy say fuck.
Don't fuck with me.
Whoa,
Fucking thing you are.
Was a
this is
kitchen
crazy. I didn't know this was
nightmare
uncensored.
unlike any other.
You fuck yourself! Out! You're out!
A restaurant and owner so deep in denial,
If anyone tell me that my wife's food is no good, I just tell him to leave the restaurant.
You little weenie, keep walking.
You little weenie. I know we saw this last time, but you little weenie, you leave my restaurant right now, you little weenie. You go down to Weenie Hut General where you belong.
what followed was equally as shocking.
Hundreds of people are turning to social media to voice their anger.
Everybody realized they were shit. I mean, what did they think was gonna happen? That everybody was gonna see that episode and be like, oh, you know, Amy's got a couple good points, actually. Amy knows what she's talking about.
Amy's Baking Company.
Oh, Guy Fieri talked about it?
Never before
That's how you
has
know
there
shit
been
got
Kitchen
real.
Nightmares Tonight, a special edition of Kitchen Nightmares,
How are you?
Kitchen nightmare!
Yes.
where you will be shocked.
Kitchen Nightmares? I've never heard of you. What is that? God, we weren't on that. That's crazy. I don't even know what the... Huh, Amy? Amy, have you heard of Kitchen Nightmares? Me either.
Are we being punked?
Amazed.
Are we being punked? What is Kitchen Nightmares? What is it?
And reveals unbelievable, never before seen footage.
I'm not afraid of you.
Unreal, never before seen footage? No way.
Fucking know the truth.
You'll see the
I love hearing Gordon Ramsay say fuck. That's nice to the
You'll also
ears.
find
It's like Disneyland for the crazies.
in a special exclusive interview.
My wife's food is excellent.
That's all.
Oh, he's
coming
still up to that, huh?
My
wife's food is excellent. Nobody makes food like my wife. Amy, do you know what Kitchen Nightmares is?
I was forced to do something I've never done. Walk away. I went to Amy's Baking Company to help, but the owners were incapable of listening. There was such a strong reaction to the episode that we decided to give you an update on what's happened since. We'll also show you some footage that has never been seen before, and we'll hear from Amy and Sammy themselves. But first, a brief reminder of my wild journey at Amy's Baking Company.
Oh, so this is gonna be a lot of recap of what we already saw, huh?
The customer is not always right.
Yeah. You can say that again, sister.
Since the airing of Amy's Baking Company, people were very anxious to express their views.
Yeah,
in
here
a
we go. Here's some
variety
new
of ways
shit.
on the internet. One of the things that got a lot of attention was this cartoon.
Oh my God,
made
what
by
is this,
the
Papa
Jackson
Meat?
Photo Company.
He is my soulmate, and we're in this business together. And we stand strong. We have to because there's a lot of online bullying.
Yo, they really got
Bloggers
Sammy good.
Dirty. They're
They
losing.
really got
I have
Sammy good.
issues with bullying me, bullying my husband. That's a joke.
Online bullies.
They're used to eating processed
Online
wood chips,
bullies.
or used to- well, we have
Oh, I like he's
they're
eating
trying to
legit
make
frozen
hot buddies.
raviolis this whole time while they talk. That's kind of hilarious.
Crap frozen
They're
ravioli.
not crap, and they're delicious. And the first time I've ever okay. Did you taste it? You didn't taste that one. This is, you guys. I make excellent food. You all think that you can come in here and say these things? Are you kidding me? This is.
This really does feel like a Papa Meat skit.
I speak feline. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow.
How did she get mad at this? This is awesome. Okay, well... Okay, maybe I get it by the end of that when they called her a witch and they melted her. But other than that, that was pretty fun.
But there was a lot more.
Why is he in like a
This
bar?
fantasy restaurant
Do they do like
went from
reunions or
obscurity
shit in
to a
here?
national phenomenon. and became the #1 trending story on the internet.
So there's this restaurant called Amy's.
Back to Guy Fieri. Okay, here we go.
This was the first time in the history of the show he
Oh,
decided
back to Guy.
this was
Okay.
beyond help.
Gordon Ramsay even is like, I'm out of here.
Just could not believe.
Is he gonna say a word about it? Why he's just there sitting there with his fucking pokey hair?
Hundreds of people are turning to social media to voice their anger.
Sammy and Amy, they're on Facebook now, just trashing everybody. It got uglier and uglier for there.
There were threats, nasty online.
Wait, what did that say?
Just
What did that say?
Trashing everybody. It got uglier and uglier.
Sammy and I will stand strong through the oppression that has been thrown at us. We ask that our supporters keep us in their prayers. Through this rough and unjust time in our lives, thank you all, and thank God. We will not bend to the will of these haters and sinners. Amen.
For there.
There were threats, nasty online
These people are
messages.
freaking crazy.
This is what you don't ever do.
I'm actually in awe.
A lot of action.
I'm actually in awe.
Worldwide backlash.
Unbelievable to see all of it bubble up online.
It's like fucking crazy. Thousands of people made this shit,
Episode
dude.
of Kitchen Nightmares about Amy's Baking Company.
A
It was a pretty
BuzzFeed. Here we
special one
go.
Because it was the first time Gordon Ramsay walked away from a restaurant.
Wow.
Which is something he never does. And it
Yeah, I've heard
definitely
that about
sparked a
85
curiosity.
times this episode, and we're like 15 minutes in.
Incredibly interested
Not
in the
even.
story. There were thousands of comments directed at Amy and Sammy, basically calling them batshit crazy.
Well, I
Everyone
mean,
was under
they
the
are
consensus
kind of
that
batshit
these
crazy.
people
Did you
were
fucking
not
see what they were
particularly
doing?
Normal. The problem was Amy and Sammy started responding to these comments. As the comments started pouring in, Amy and Sammy
See, I think maybe Amy and Sammy now need a podcast, and then maybe they can get their points across properly.
just kept posting and posting and posting.
They just attacked everybody and just posted status after status.
Oh, yeah,
just
that's the girl that got
swearing
fired last
and calling
episode.
People out on everything and just continuing their cyberbullying, what they do best, I guess.
We just sort of kept watching them in a mixture of shock and horror. You just want to tell these people, no, don't do that. That's a bad idea. And the story just went viral.
People
No,
were
you want
sharing
them to
all
keep
different types of
responding. That's what we.
content from
Shut
satirical
up. You know you
cartoons
want them to keep responding.
Come in here and say these things. To YouTube videos,
Ooh.
clips, gifs.
Wait. I gotta fucking. There's a fucking Amy's Baking Company cat song. I gotta find this shit. Ooh, what is
When
this?
footage emerged of Sammy screaming at a customer.
Is that a knife in his
holding
hand?
What looked like a knife, and Amy had to restrain Sammy.
Whoa. Yo, Sammy, put the knife down, dude.
Think about what you're doing.
And it was reported at the time that Sammy had
Wow, that's crazy. Where's this fucking cat song? Damn it, I can't find the cat song. But at least, you know, I got to see Sammy fucking try to stab someone, so that's cool. That was pretty fucking neat, if I'm being honest.
It had reached 3 million views, which is the highest traffic post I've ever done at BuzzFeed. It became the 21st century
Ew, I don't like
version
that fucking
of water
tongue.
cooler
It grosses me
conversation.
out.
Everyone thought it was just the craziest thing.
It was like covering a breaking news story, except instead
It's
of
not as fucking
politics,
wild that,
involving
like,
this little eatery
It's
in
in
Arizona.
this fifth season of a show that's very popular and something that's never happened on a like, of course.
After the dust cleared, Amy and Sammy took to their Facebook and said that it was hacked and that all of the statements that came previously weren't.
Oh, no, we were hacked. Even, like, that knife attack that you just saw on YouTube, he was hacked. Neural chip in his head, we've been all hacked, dude. Our Twitter, our Facebook, our Yelp, fucking, even my mouth was hacked sometimes.
And it was met with this really hilarious, are you kidding me, collectively from the internet? No, clearly you weren't hacked at all.
I saw the way that they
What's that guy doing? Fucking, he's on the computer, but he's, like, grabbing his head like a weirdo like this in the background. Hold on, let me go back to him. Let's see. I'm gonna imitate him. Yeah, look at him. Look, what is he doing? Is that comfortable? You're just fucking searching the web with your fucking, like that? What's going on there?
What they said on Facebook is exactly how they acted in real life.
There is the phrase.
Yeah,
no
we all
publicity,
saw that last
bad
episode, too.
publicity, but at the same time,
We're hacked.
if
No
you're
one's
not
gonna
careful,
believe
the
that.
internet can turn you into a sideshow. And I think that's exactly what happened here.
The aftermath of the episode certainly took on a life of its own. I remember when I first walked in to Amy's Baking Company thinking, why am I here? The dining room is gorgeous. The
Why am I
kitchen is
here?
spotless.
Oh, probably to help
Something
them.
I'm definitely
I
used
always
to on Kitchen
forget.
Nightmare. Gave me a tour of her kitchen. Things started getting a little strange. Now, this footage has never been seen before. Take a look.
Oh, never before seen footage. Let's go.
Yeah, you can see. I'll take you through our lines.
Do we have any male chefs?
No.
No, all females.
Yes.
Not only girls,
Why
yeah.
is that?
Yes.
Because it's too tiny, and my wife, she wants only me to be near her. She doesn't want comments,
I don't like to bump into men. I feel comfortable working with girls because my kitchen is so tiny.
I only like to bump into vaginas. You see, if I bump into a wiener, ooh, it gets a little weird, you know? But you bump into a vagina back here, we all have vaginas other than Sammy. It is a little weird. Sammy's back here a lot. But, you know, that's just how we prefer things here.
It's too big and it's too little in my kitchen, so they leave. I show them the door. And they don't have my standards. They can't clean like I do there. It's like they're doing me a favor. This is how we
So
work.
she's
I mean,
fucking rambling here.
Now it's like a tourist site. Everybody wants to see if Amy was actually that crazy.
See, what I bet you they did, I wonder, I know they probably got harassed or all this, but I wonder if they made some good dough, at least in this time period, of like a ton of people going, or if it just went to shit because everyone's fucking with them, you know? I'm kind of curious. Amy and her cats. All right, what's this?
We have 3 little boys, but they're trapped inside kitty cats' bodies. Meow! Zeta does it like this. Meow! And sometimes he sticks his tongue out if he wants treats. Meow! Jade, if you ask him a question, you say Jade, he'll actually respond. Meow! He responds.
Really?
And Leo, he actually talks. Leo will sing to you. Meow, 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 meow.
That's not talking. That's a cat meowing. And why are, I don't want to be like, why are cat people so weird? But why are a lot of cat people so fucking weird?
Later, we'll be heading out to Arizona, where our reporter
Arizona?
catches up with Sammy and Amy. But first, let me tell you about some more never-before-seen footage. During my lunch at Amy's Baking Company, I kept telling Sammy what was wrong with the food, but he refused to tell Amy. I remember thinking, how strange was that he wouldn't relate anything to his wife. But when I kept...
Yeah, this fucking dude's just so scared to talk to his wife. Very weird. Who is afraid of their wife?
Came back for dinner service, I learned why Sammy never shares any negative comments with Amy, because she's completely incapable of taking criticism.
Yeah.
When was the last time you took criticism from a customer about one of your dishes?
The other day I did.
What was it?
It was a Caesar salad. The lady didn't like the prosciutto in her Caesar salad, but it's on the menu, and if they don't like it, they can have it without it. Simple. I mean,
Simple. I mean, doesn't take a lot of brains to figure that out. That like, if you don't like something, you could just order it without that. Like, I don't know why she's fucking complaining, dumb bitch.
I've taken criticism.
Do you know what? Criticism is healthy. Unfortunately, not enough people have told you the truth.
Oh God, you're crazy.
No, there you go.
I
Phenomenal
thought I was crazy.
dessert, store-bought, frozen
You're crazy.
macaroni.
You're fucking
Yeah,
nuts,
still
dude.
don't
Like,
get it.
the lady should have just ordered that off of the salad.
You pull the wool over your husband's eyes, but you can't do it to me.
Oh my God,
You're not
that's
even
crazy.
prepared to listen to anything.
That's because you're not giving me any constructive criticism. You're
Advice
just
I'm here
standing
for.
there, talking,
You're just
saying
in
things that aren't
denial.
even making sense. I'm not in denial about anything. I've never had an issue before.
Because your husband didn't tell you.
No.
But like, that's the thing I don't understand with it. They always say like, I never had an issue before, and then you're here, and like all these issues start piling up. Like, what's happening, Gordon? But like, someone called Gordon in because there was a problem here, dude. So obviously there's a fucking problem. I just don't understand why they try to pretend like nothing's going on here. Like, it's like, you could just, it baffles me. It just baffles me, their behavior.
Because I know.
He's scared too.
He's not scared of me. No, that man isn't scared of you. He's not scared of anybody. My husband, if there ever is a problem, immediately he'll bring it back and let Christine and I know. And it's very rare that it's
Yeah, we literally saw him say, no, Gordon, actually, could you maybe go talk to her, please? Because, like, she's fucking scary, dude. You know, you've talked to Amy, right? She fucking, and she fucking snaps like a scorpion on you. We all saw that.
My restaurant, I'd make sure every fucking plate that you finish is in front of me.
I was trying to get feedback and no one would give it to me.
Why not? I get your...
I was walking around with all the plates, but everybody was just closing their eyes, and no one would look at the plates. No one would tell me how good they were, Gordon. So I stopped doing that because nobody cares.
Comments,
But I
lunchtime.
didn't know. Nobody would share
Don't
them
like
with me.
knowing. You
Of
don't
course
want
I
to
wanted
change. There is something
I really
else
wish
to
they
clear
should have
up.
just, I mean, honestly, this didn't need to be 2 parts. They really were like, yo, people fucking like this shit. Yo, for our premiere episode next season, let's just have Gordon Ramsay talk a little bit, and then we'll just show like a little more of Amy being crazy. Let's just do that.
Come and help them. Right now, I want to show you something that's only ever been seen by myself and the producers of the show. It's their
Well, and like the
submission
camera
video.
guy and the
Oh, boy.
editor, and you know, there's a lot of other people that probably saw it as well.
So this
But
is where all the magic happens. And here we have the walkthrough. Oh my God, it's a mess. The
Oh,
biggest problem
their
with this
submission
restaurant
video.
would be my husband is too nervous in the front of the house.
Doesn't really have a customer service background in any way, shape, or form.
I'm chicken leg, no head. You go, I go, I don't know where to start.
Sammy needs to be removed from this situation.
A lot of
Yo!
customers will probably not come back because of something that Sammy may have said to them. like first reaction is just to kind of yell.
Yes, there have been a few occasional times that he has had an incident.
This
and
is crazy. I like this.
A few incidents with customers. We're not perfect, but when people come in and they're not nice to us.
How does she pretend like this doesn't exist?
On Yelp, horrible things were written about us that were not true. I retaliated and I told him what I thought about him. I told him that he was a loser and he was a moron, he was a tramp, and he wasn't welcome in my restaurant, and he's not.
That right there is why they showed up, definitely, to do this episode, because of, you know, that her responding in her submission tape with that, but also, they knew what they were getting into, so.
I have no problem standing up for myself. Can you film him? Do you see him? We can... What's up? We had to stop because you were talking. That's okay.
This is the first kitchen I've ever worked in where we're not really allowed to talk to each other.
Stop talking, everyone, stop, get out, no talking. I'm out here all by myself, screaming.
It's so wild because so many of these people I feel like weren't even in the episode either.
Feed off of each other. In order for my restaurant to be open, we both have to be here, 100%. This is our baby. Hold on a second, hold on. I'm getting extremely nervous right now because I have so many things going on back here and I can't remember the questions you're asking because as soon as you ask me, I'm losing it.
If you don't come in and spend $100.
Yo, I mean, I would have showed up to this restaurant after the submission video. This is, you just know this is going to be great TV. They 110% knew what they were getting into here.
My food is the best, I'm telling you.
Love you.
Although it almost kind of looks like they're playing characters in a way. Okay, back to more never before seen footage. Let's go.
What's the base of the dough?
The recipe for my pizza dough, it's a secret.
Okay, wow.
And people love it. I have people tell me it's the best pizza that they've ever had in their life.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna get it, Gordon. You ain't never gonna get this recipe.
My husband will tell me, or
Well,
customers.
he's fucking naughty because my pizza today was undercooked. So it was raw, and I said, will you take that back? He said, I can't talk to her in service. Why is that?
Oh, that she did not expect that answer right there. Oh yeah, it's best fucking pizza in the world, and how come mine was fucking undercooked today, huh? And then your husband was also afraid to talk to you about that it was undercooked. Can you riddle me that, Batman? So, you want to see my dough, Gordon?
Maybe he knew that it would make me nervous if you didn't enjoy the pizza.
You're a husband and wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as if you're sort of manager and assistant manager.
Okay.
The quicker you go back to the kitchen with criticism...
Yeah,
we usually don't have criticism, that's the problem.
You don't have criticism?
Not usually, no. Pizzas, that's my #1 selling pizza.
So you did bring it back?
No, I didn't find out, and I asked you what was wrong.
You just said you checked it.
No, I checked it when I took it out of the... Hold on, if you let me. I checked it when I took it out of the oven, just like I do every other pizza, and to me it was crispy on the bottom. When I cut it, it was crunchy. Okay. So to me it wasn't wrong.
So,
but
yeah, let's draw a line in that. That's your version, because you didn't see it come back. My version was the dough was wet, undercooked in the center. Okay. And around the outside, there was insufficient garnish, so it was just dry. I showed it to you.
Yeah, you did.
And the idea, come on.
I did. Yeah, okay, but I didn't want to tell her. No, it's okay.
No, I said touch that. It's not slightly, 30 seconds. It was.
See, and there's also, like, a lot of this that they cut out, like, makes them look even more stupid in the original episode seeing this shit. Like, because, like, they acted like Gordon Ramsay just pulled the shit out of thin air, a lot of this stuff from them, like, not communicating and shit like that. Because we saw little glimpses of it. But there's so much fucking more of him just calling them out right to their faces, them being like, no, you don't understand. I can't talk to her, and she thinks she's cooking right. There's just so much excuses.
It was wet.
Wet? Well, the cheese or something?
No, not the cheese. No.
They're literally just rambling back and fucking forth to each other. Oh boy, Amy's views on tipping. Let's see what Amy fucking thinks about tipping. Jesus Christ.
Good staff when you don't give them their tips they deserve.
My husband pays those girls $9 or $10 an hour to do nothing. Okay, they don't deserve those tips. If they could work like my husband worked, if they could work like my husband works, and it didn't require him to run like 4 people, they would get their tips. He's told them, run like I run and work like I work, and you can have your tips. I am deluded, you're right.
That's fucking insane to say when it's somebody else giving them the money. Like, it's not even like you guys are obvious, like, you're not paying the tips. So, like, that's just insane.
There were so many moments at this restaurant, but truthfully, there's only so much you can put into a 1-hour show.
I guess, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Should've just had it be like a special.
Cindy's knocking here. No refrigeration required. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There must be a few chemicals in there. Do we sell these nurses?
I'm sorry?
Do we sell these?
Yes, those are the gnocchi that we sell.
And no refrigeration required. What's in them?
Look at the back, it'll tell you. I don't say that they're organic. I never did.
What's in there? You said, look on the back, like some fucking smart-ass answer.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, what kind of look at the back. Look at the back, I don't know. Look at the back. So I think the biggest problem with Amy in this is she's so fucking nervous to talk to Gordon because she thinks everything is going to turn into like a fucking just heated argument. So I think right there she was kind of like, look at the back. Like, you read it, you just read it and you tell me, okay? But really it felt like, look at the fucking back, idiot. She has delivery issues, I think. Which, you know, sometimes I have that.
Charge customers money for that. And you get upset because they're not kissing your ass.
I'm not upset with you. I don't want you to kiss my ass. I want you to just shut up and give me a chance to finish my sentence instead of being rude.
Wow.
Says the girl who you didn't even know. Like, you're just talking, you don't even know what's gonna come out of your mouth. Just take a second and think. She's so much of her is just talking and not knowing where it's going.
I'm not pissed off because you don't bother me to make me pissed off.
I've seen it all.
Well, we're making everything.
Yeah, he doesn't bother you.
This is, you know, it's not pre-made. We don't have pre-made food. We're trying to make
Except
everything.
for the raviolis.
Yes, the raviolis are pre-made.
And the frozen egg.
We don't do pre-made food. We don't have pre-made food here. What about the raviolis? Yeah, okay, those are pre-made, but that's like okay, maybe we have some pre-made food, but just like not all of it's pre-made.
Let me speak, so there's no point in talking to you.
Try.
Just like my husband's.
Even though my visit to Amy's Baking Company was a complete disaster from day one, I came back on day 2 with a plan to turn it around. Unfortunately, I never got to implement it because it became clear that it would be a waste of time. I'm sure you're wondering what's happened to the restaurant since I left. Here, with an update, is our reporter.
All right, come on, let's get our update on Amy's Baking Company. What's happened to it since Gordon Ramsay left? Let's see.
Perspective on everything that's happened since the show aired. Everything from the social media phenomenon to how it has
I wonder if they're
affected
going to cover
local
him fucking
businesses.
trying to
And
stab someone, or
I'm
if
going
that's
to
a
try
little
and
more
talk to
recent.
Amy and Sammy, but first, here's an update on how the restaurant is doing.
Good luck.
Thank you.
After Chef Ramsay left, it was just a dramatic mess.
Amy, no! I'm not making
Amy and Sammy thought everyone was out to get them.
attitude I've never seen in my life.
They fired everyone, told everyone who can do everything on their own. The next day I was called and Amy and Sammy begged for me to come back, so I did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They fired everybody, and then the next day was like, well, we might have made a mistake doing that. We kind of realized that you need more than 2 people to run a restaurant. Will you please help us?
Sammy and Amy saw that I had taken a $5 tip from my customer and had a huge fit over it and told me that I'm a thief and get out of his restaurant. And I threw the money at them and I walked out and told them, don't ever talk to me again. I'm done.
Yeah, you fucking tell them.
Let's see if the food is really as people say.
One of our friends ordered a drink, got it, noticed that there was something floating in the drink. It had 3 fruit flies in it.
3 fruit flies. Come on, guys, that's not even trying. You guys are like you guys wanted her to complain about the drink.
He called Sammy over and he got really upset and he said there are no flies. He never even
I
acknowledged
saw
there
the
was
flies
anything
right there in the
wrong.
picture.
I said to him,
Oh my
we
god.
didn't bring flies in our pockets with us. And he just said, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go.
We thought they would
We
kind
have
of
to go. So
wanting
they
to
thought
be, you know,
they thought that they put fruit flies in their pocket and was able to pull the fruit flies out of their pocket and put it in their beverage. That's what they thought happened there. They're fucking insane.
everybody and wanting to have the customers and, you know, but they were exactly like we thought they were.
They're trying to cash in on their notoriety. If you go to their website,
I mean, yeah, why
they're
wouldn't you?
selling
Try to make some
t-shirts
dough out of
that are
this, you know?
printed with lines from the show. It's not a class, but becoming a tourist attraction where they basically make fun of themselves, I think is the only way for them to survive.
And it really does kind of feel like they're playing it up sometimes, but then sometimes too much comes out. And I think the real Sammy and Amy comes out. Ooh, hold on. Sammy confides in Gordon? What the fuck is this little elf gonna say?
She doesn't like to take the criticize, she likes to take the compliment.
She can't take criticism.
She cannot take criticism.
Have you noticed when she's...
Hey, Gordon, come here. Gordon, come here. Maybe when you're talking to Amy, give her a little compliment and then criticize her. Maybe if you compliment my wife first, she might take the criticism a lot easier.
talks, she can't stop because she won't listen. So she'll continue pounding her own voice rather than actually listen to criticism. But when it's a
100%
compliment,
true.
oh my God, it's amazing. My dessert's amazing. But then when it's criticism,
Sammy's like, dude, trust me, I live with her. I fight with her. I know this, dude. I know this.
why is that?
Ask her that question.
Ask her.
I have the same problem for that. She cannot.
Ask her. I cannot be the one to tell you.
Okay, good. Good. Thank you. She's good.
Yes.
But she's not listening. Just blank there.
Do you know why?
She's not listening.
Yeah, no, I know.
Right.
He had to cup his fucking ear. She is not listening. Hey, Sammy, she's not listening. Fucking screamed it into his earlobe.
Right. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, can you make her change? Make her change.
Jesus.
So far, we've shown
They're
you some
doomed.
incredible unseen footage and brought you up to date on what's happened since this episode aired. But now, it's time to hear from the owners themselves.
Oh,
Here is
yeah,
our
let's
and
go.
overseer,
Amy and Sammy, come back. Oh, you have a fucking correspondent on the scene?
Hi, Sammy. Anna Garcia from Kitchen Nightmares. How are you?
Kitchen Nightmare?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Can we come in and talk? Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
May I introduce myself? Hi, Anna Garcia from Kitchen Nightmares. Very nice to meet you. We want to catch up with you and Sammy. Do you have a few minutes for us?
I wonder why they didn't send Gordon.
Talk to me.
I'd love to talk with you.
No, you talk to me and I want money because this time from Kitchen Nightmare I want money.
You want
guys did make
money.
so much money because of us, and Gordon Ramsay tried to bury me alive. Who he wants, I will bury him first.
Gordon Ramsay tried to bury him alive? Now that is a deleted scene that I didn't see, but I want to fucking see that one.
I will bury him first and bury your Kitchen Nightmare also because you did it on purpose. You set me up, and this is what you did.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I saw your guys' intro video, submission video, whatever you call it. You guys set yourselves up, bitches.
You tried to bury us alive, and you didn't do it. And I wouldn't let nobody to do it.
Well, will you sit down and talk with us, Sammy,
Yes,
about what
please.
happened
You
and
can sit
everything that's happened?
Let Gordon Ramsay to fuck
She's
himself
fucking
because
recording on like
it
her
was not
BlackBerry.
You're gonna record me? I'm gonna record you, huh? Huh, bitch? My name's Amy, but you can call me Karen.
Not fair, Sammy.
Not fair because he shouldn't. It's okay, honey. Yeah. Because he shouldn't.
Sammy, stop
represent us
talking.
that way.
Sammy.
I'm going to go against Fox, against Gordon Ramsay, Kitchen Nightmare.
Let me show you something. It's disgusting. So I posted, I took a screen, Sammy.
A queen. I took a.
What the fuck? There's demons in here. I guess that's gonna be out on the floor for now. Fuck me. Well, fuck. You know, I just put that up a couple hours ago, and then it flew off the wall at me like a fucking prick. Oh my god! Look at Sammy. He's angry like the wolf there. That fucker. Arrgh, I'm gonna bite you.
He has no balls. He's jealous of my balls, motherfucker.
definitely.
This is what he is.
Wait, did you see he's jealous of my balls? What?
Who is he? He has no balls. He's jealous of my balls, motherfucker.
He's jealous of my balls. Gordon Ramsay wished he had my nutsack. Oh, I know he's at home every night writing in his little diary, I wish I had Sammy's nutsack. If I had the balls of that guy, oh, I'd be running the world. I'd have a show like Kitchen Nightmares, Hotel Hell. Oh, I'd be running this shit. If only I had Sammy's balls.
This is what he is.
We were made to look like the most psychotic, lunatic people in the universe. And after watching Kitchen Nightmares, I see all the crazy, but I don't see any of the good.
Bitch, we all saw some of the crazy in your submission video. It was already there. Trust me.
I know the people that came here were Yelpers because I have proof of it. They were on Yelp
I have proof of it. Proof?
talking about it after they were filming and before they were coming here. This is not stuff that I've invented. I'm not delusional. I'm not crazy. Yes, we are passionate. Yes, we are wild. If I came after you, you would probably stand up too. If I came after anybody else, you would defend yourself, wouldn't you? If you have a family, wouldn't you defend it? Has it been stressful?
Well, I mean, you don't have a family. You have a husband and some cats. So, I mean, I'm just being honest here. You don't have a family. So you can't be defending your family that doesn't exist.
Stressful, yes, it's been very stressful. We've had people walk through my doors, come casually over here, like this, walk over, look at the display case, keep going like this, and then leave. And then my waitress comes up to me. Now we have waitresses because we had to change our whole procedure because the whole universe thought my husband was stealing the tips. So we tried something.
They thought they thought he was stealing the tips? We saw the footage of him taking the tips, lady. We all know he was taking the tips. You even got pissed off of the tips. I saw that clip as well, fucker.
I took all all of the negative things that Gordon Ramsay said, and I tried to improve on it. That's why I had him come here. People come here to try to set us up
That's why you had him come here. The truth comes out, bitch.
because they think it's funny, because they have a hard-on for Gordon Ramsay. There was one person
Okay, I
who
mean,
left.
I'm guilty. I have got a hard on for Gordon Ramsay too. Guilty as charged.
I have it in my office, and I have the surveillance camera proof of it. He puts a giant rubber cockroach on the plate and left it there, left without buying a cake, and thought that that was funny. We are dealing with that daily. It's not going to work here. We stood up.
Well, I mean, what kind of fucking idiot's gonna think a rubber cockroach is a real cockroach? I mean, oh, it's just rubber, and then it's over. I mean, fucking get real.
Ramsay, we're going to stand up to the world, because we don't go down without a fight. We have to show the world and every single business owner out there that you have to stand up. You cannot let anyone shake you down.
I really want this clip of her. I want this clip of her talking about this, and then I want the Curb Your Enthusiasm music with the updates of their business being gone and them being deported. I need to edit that.
We have a voice, he has a voice, and it's up to us to stay strong and to show our true product and what we really have to offer here at Amy's Baking Company. And that's it.
Oh, cool. After all that, let's see Amy's key to success.
If this business were to be successful, in my opinion, you need to clone me 3 times.
Oh, fuck. Fuck no. No. I can't. I can barely handle 1 Amy. I don't want 3. Fuck off.
Clone Sammy 3 times, clone
No.
me 3 times, and I'll be perfect.
No.
Clones would just start like killing off each other. They just get so sick of each other. Like one thing another Amy said, like you can't mix 2 Amys. Just doesn't
She's
go
got a point there. Although that'd be pretty fucking fun to have the Amy's fight. I would kind of like to see that. Maybe we should, and then put them in a little like gladiator arena and have Amy's versus Sammy's fight to the death.
In a moment, I'll share with you my final thoughts on Amy's Baking Company. But first, let's head back to Scottsdale and our reporter, Anna Garcia, who's with Sammy and Amy.
How was your business affected by what happened in the episode?
We're completely bombarded by the media, by customers, by haters, by trolls. We've become the #1 tourist attraction for the summer, only it's like Disneyland for the crazies. They stand outside and take pictures just because they want to see us. When they come in, they look at us like they are real and they almost pass out. And then they sit down and they try our food and they see who we are as people and they say...
And then they're like, wow, Gordon Ramsay was fucking right. The food's horrible and they're fucking weird as shit. I guess, you know what? Turns out TV is real. God damn.
I can't believe it. It's amazing. Your food's incredible. How did
Oh, they're not saying that. Nobody's saying that.
But have you been busy? Because we really didn't find anyone who ever said this place was packed.
Well, I'm open for business right now. Look.
Well, like, we tried to talk to some people and, like, it honestly doesn't sound like you're selling anything. Like, has anybody been here since we left?
How can I have any normal business when I have this all day long?
What happened with Facebook, with the allegations that you had been hacked?
Every single post that was written calling people shit and making fun of them for not making money did not come from us. We didn't.
Bullshit.
Now we are, because now you have lit the fire inside of
Oh, okay. So before it was you were hacked, but now the comments are really you guys. And I'm gonna guess if we compared the two, the verbiage wouldn't probably be similar, is what you're saying? I guess someone might have to do that.
us. Now when we're calling people little trolls and telling
Yeah, you little tiny troll. You little fucking gremlin attacking my restaurant.
kind of person. It's called a eunuch, to be able to call someone and bully them over the phone or through the internet when you don't know who they are.
Excuse
Nobody
me?
make money because those trolls. Because Gordon Ramsay
The trolls are stealing all their money. Fucking trolls. Those are devious little fellers, you know that? They'll do anything.
I'm stealing tips to the people.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about the tips? I was pretty surprised that the waitresses didn't keep their tips. Why, Sammy?
Because I give them hourly very high. I don't give them
Very high. I think it was like
$8
$9
to $14 an hour. If it's
not that
empty
high.
like this,
That's
they
not that
still go
high.
with money. If they
Sammy, I've seen much higher get tips, so that's not that high.
wait for the tip, they wait like this.
Have you changed your policy on the
I
tips?
did change. I give them tips.
So is that something good? That
Oh,
came out of Kitchen
bullshit.
Nightmares, is that you
The fucking
now-
girl quit because of that.
Because they work with the tip and there is nobody here, then of course they're not going to make money, then their own way.
All of this that's happened.
Yeah, of course they get tips now. No one fucking shows up. So who's going to tip them? No one shows up to the place and he goes, well, you know what? Maybe we'll change our policy. We'll let them start having tips.
Have you made any changes to the menu?
He can keep his menus. His menu, he can keep it for his own
What
restaurant.
happened to the raviolis? Are the raviolis still frozen?
Yes, still frozen. Yes, still frozen. Yeah, and they're excellent. Yes, and they're excellent.
Gordon Ramsay also
They don't learn a fucking thing.
I asked him
him, I said, would you let anybody come into your kitchen and give you the kind of attitude that Katie gave you?
And he said
and not
yes.
hire them? He said, yeah. That to me shows me that he's a pansy. If so, I stand up
you
to
got
somebody in my
criticized
kitchen.
for using
Okay?
that word, Amy.
The reason I said he was a pansy.
Hey, Amy, we don't call people pansies. That's fucking rude, Amy. Everything else you said, we'll let fly. But you call Gordon Ramsay a pansy again, and I'm gonna fucking fight you.
Is because the same reason I call these Yelpers and these people that hide behind the computer screen the camel toe mafia. They are.
The camel toe mafia? Holy shit, I want to be a part of the camel toe mafia. Wow, I fucking love that. I need a t-shirt for the camel toe mafia.
They are pansies, they have no balls, because if they had balls, they would come to my face, my husband's face, and tell us exactly all this
Although, you know, you can have balls and have camel toe, Amy. You don't need to just have a pussy to have camel toe.
stuff, that the lies, the slanderous stuff that they say online, instead of just hiding behind their computer screen. I have said a lot of offensive things, but
Yeah, trust me, we know. We all heard it, Amy.
I'm sorry, I would love to be nothing but a lady and control my language and not have a severe case of Tourette's syndrome, but this is what's happened to me.
Wait, hold on. Did she just fucking say that all of this drama has caused her to get Tourette's? Is that what I just heard? What the fuck, Amy?
Of the pressure. I called that guy a pansy because he was a pale-faced pansy-ass willow. That's exactly what I call him. Yes, I'm going to say things if someone attacks me. I'm not going
A pale-faced pansy-ass willow. Now that's a fucking insult. That is great.
to stop. How then I will be a pansy and I'm not a pansy. There was
Don't even make me be a pansy, please.
where it showed that Sammy tries to shield you from criticism. And when Gordon sent back some food, Sammy, you didn't really want to tell Amy.
Because it's not true. Because my wife's food is excellent.
And it's not. Fucking get over it. Her food
That
sucks.
he didn't tell me each plate was getting sent back is because he knew that Gordon Ramsay was full of shit. Sammy tells everything to me.
That's not it. He knew it'd make you mad.
Sammy. We share. We don't keep secrets from each other. He protects me. I protect him.
Bullshit.
He will love us because we stand together and we are united. Yes, he and I will fight to the death for each other. No doubt. You come and you try to attack us, I'm going to be like a fierce lion. I'm going to attack anybody that's coming to try to hurt my husband or my business.
It has affected your business. Are you seeing the customers come back?
No,
Did something?
different
is there?
people, you know, different people, they come, they are very happy, surprised what Gordon Ramsay say. I have enough money to keep my business as long till the stupid people become smart. And then they come again to us. And they will. We are not the ones Gordon Ramsay represent us. We are not at all. We are not.
God, I can't. The way they keep talking, I can't fucking wait to Google the update. I can't wait.
No, gangster or what? I am reformed and I give up long ago.
But you did say, you did say to Gordon, I'm a gangster.
Well,
I mean,
I
you
will
did
say
say
it
that.
again.
So is he threatening to kill Gordon?
Because I am the one who can go on top of him. He cannot go on top of me. I can promise you.
Oh. You want to go on top of Gordon? I see how it's going, Sammy. Okay. Maybe that's good. You know, Amy's Baking Company Part 3. You guys fuck a little bit.
Not all these people. I can promise
But you did say that, Sammy.
I did say it, and I will say
I did say I would try to kill Gordon, but you know, I take that back. Maybe a little bit.
Myself, I would like people to understand that first and foremost, my husband and I, we are united, and that's the most wonderful thing in my life. We are not psychotic, lunatic.
You would almost think she was held at gunpoint to do, like, anytime she's talking, the guy behind the camera is pointing a gun at her head. And that's the vibes I get every time she talks.
People that will make you wait an hour and a half for your food and then call the police on you if you don't get it. We're not going to scream at you and throw you out unless you
I mean, we saw you do all this. What do you mean you're not going to do this?
throw you out. I think like 95% of the things that are being said about us, we sit and we laugh our butts off about it because it's hysterical.
Do you have a message
It's not
for
true.
Gordon Ramsay?
There's no fucking way I can believe that you guys just sit there and laugh at the comments. You guys fucking stew about it, respond, probably track them down, do all kinds of shit, go to their houses. I bet you guys are fucked up. They are Jay and Silent Bob at the end of Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, 100%.
Really give us a chance. Really give us a chance.
Who is it to give you a chance?
Because he tried to destroy us.
Well,
he has control of these cameras.
He doesn't give us chance. Fuck
he
everybody.
has control over these cameras. They edited us.
I need them to give me a chance.
Oh, but they didn't fucking edit you guys to look crazy. You guys were crazy, and then they just edited it. You know, you fucking rat.
Obviously, the whole world thinks that we're psychotic because of the way that they edited us.
He killed you already. You think he's going to come and say, no, the food is good? I was joking.
Yeah, I think he should do that if he's
No, he won't do that, Amy. You're asking too much. He can't.
Well,
he's going to say that and he's going to close his store. That's it. He's finished. He's finished. He won't do that. He will never say the truth. Of course, he will keep it. The truth for himself.
God, they're just so fucking delusional, huh?
What happened in Scottsdale was actually quite disappointing. My team and I had a fantastic plan to help Amy's Baking Company. Unfortunately, the owners had no interest in hearing it. Good night.
Good night, Gordon. Sweet dreams, my baby boy. Let's look up an update on Amy's Baking Company. As we read last time, the business permanently closed in 2015. However, she remains active on social media, posting baking content and sharing her recipes under Amy's Baking Company name, essentially maintaining the online presence. Despite the closed storefront, she and her husband Sammy currently reside in Israel following his deportation from the United States. Yeah. So let's look up her Instagram. Let's see what her Instagram looks like today. So this is Amy's Baking Company's Instagram. Let's see what she's got. So this is her most, I have to be logged in to see her most recent post. Okay, well, I gotta be honest. Her treats, if these are really what she's making, they look pretty cute and they look pretty nice. And they do look like they would taste good. But, did she take a bite out of that? It's kind of gross. But yeah, so if you want to buy anything from Amy's Baking Company, apparently just go to her Instagram. Maybe you could buy some chocolate or something. I don't know. All right, that is it for Amy's Baking Company. We made it through all of it. We are victorious through Amy's Baking Company. That's going to be a weird video. It's definitely going to be chopped down because a lot of it was what I saw beforehand in the first episode. But that was fun. They're wacko. I wish I could go to the restaurant, but they'd probably hate me to go to the restaurant. So maybe it's good that I can't. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought about Amy's Baking Company Part 2. What do you think about Amy and her husband being deported? And we'll see you guys next time.